If you're a new parent or you're looking for a gift for a new parent or possibly just for yourself, take a look at this multifunctional diaper bag. So as you become a parent, one of the things that you notice is that you're going to need to carry a lot of stuff with you, and that basically multiplies when you have multiple kids. And God bless those that have twins or triplets. So what we have here is basically going to be something that's going to be good to go for pretty much anybody. So number one is that it is basically going to be a nice big diaper bag. So you're going to have compartments on the front that are going to be sealed from the rest of the bag, so you can basically use these for soiled clothes, soiled diapers, things like that. Moving back, and basically here you're going to have multiple compartments for lotions, creams, things like that. On the sides, you are going to have a couple of water bottle pockets, one on here, one on here. And on top, you are going to have this nice grab handle. So when we open it up, one of the things that you're going to notice is that, well, it is a little bit wider, which also means you're going to have more storage space. As we open up the zipper here, this is going to reveal the main compartment, and inside you're going to find this pad and a couple of these bars, which we'll get to in a second. So here we basically have a nice big deep compartment, which is fairly structured as well, so you can kind of see how the bag stands up just fine. You have a zippered pocket on the front where you can kind of keep like maybe your valuables or some extra cash, and then you do have two extra pockets here, which will also be good for more clean diapers. Now inside you're going to find that you have two cables, one USB cable and one 3.5mm cable. And what those are for, and one of the cool things that we're starting to see with bags, is that on the outside you do have a USB and a 3.5mm connector. So you can have a USB power bank inside the bag, and then you'll be able to plug your phone directly into here. Same thing if you have an audio device, or if you want to keep anything in there. You can plug a set of headphones and listen to a phone that would also be inside the case. So something that's definitely very, very cool. Alternatively, you can just keep your phone in here already, plug in the audio in if you need to into it, and have this into a power bank, and then you can plug any other USB devices. Let's say you have mommy or daddy friends that are going to need to charge something, you'll be able to do that there. And then, so let's actually seal this up, and we're going to get to the really cool part of this bag. So you have this third other compartment, which we're going to unzip, and this one goes all the way around, because, unzip that, open this up, and that's because this acts as a little mini bassinet, and that's where this stuff comes in. So these are two spring plugs, and they are going to go in from this side. So I'm putting it through. You have loops on the outside of this bag. Okay. And then you can hide it in there. So that's one. And then we have the other. Okay. So we're going to have this compartment here, and if you have something else in your bag that would also hold it a little bit better, And then we would actually have our pad, and it's a changing pad, and you can put it inside. So definitely it's going to be a nice, interesting thing. If you're on the go, this would be awesome. A good, clean place to change your baby, so you don't have to look for other blankets, things like that. Also, if you're going strolling for a park and before we start crawling, this would also be ideal. So basically think up to about 8 months, this would be a very good place for them just even to hang out, because you have nice area and mesh. And this would be a good place to change their diaper pretty much at any time. So if you have a 1-year-old, and she would fit in here absolutely no problem. So let me remove these, and then we'll talk about the back. So to disassemble, this is actually pretty easy. Just fold it over and just take this out, and it's spring. So same thing. Comes out, comes apart very, very simply. And then we can take this, and actually if you wanted to, you can probably just even keep it in here, and there's a good compartment for it right there. Actually, well, it's small, but you can fold it in there if you wanted to. So we're going to store it right there. So to put this back in, and I will put these here as well, simply fold this forward. This basically just folds into itself, and on this side you are going to have the 2 sets of zippers. So you can see this one zipper right here. Find this one, so I'm actually going to lay it down on my side. You're not going to be able to see it, but it is a lot easier than what it looks like. Okay. And now we are going to be zipped up. Let me actually throw these in here. And then you're going to be ready to go for next time. Alright, so moving on to the back, and I'm a big backpack person. So you do have 2 straps. They are fairly ventilated. There is a little bit of padding on here, which is nice. And you have these pads here, so we're going to keep the bag directly off of your back, so it's going to help prevent, it's going to create a little bit more room for ventilation, so you won't be that sweaty. There is no sternum strap, however, you do have these adjustments. Now, you can carry it this way. There is a handle on top. And then the third way is you will actually find that you have these hoop and loop straps. So what these are for is if you have a stroller, you would put these around the stroller handlebars, and then you can actually just hold the bag that way. Overall, very, very solid gift for somebody who is a new parent or just want to consolidate. If you're in a city, things like that, this would definitely be a very solid bag and a great value.